we're going to screech to a stop. So hold on. Yes, it is correct. The Earth is going to stop to rotate for a duration of 5 seconds. How much harm may this abrupt halt do? What experiences might one have in various global locations? Would life still exist on Earth if it were to begin spinning again? The alternating cycles of day and night are caused by the Earth spinning fully on its axis in a single day. This rotational motion has its roots in the collisions that occurred about 4.6 billion years ago during the creation of the planet. Dust and rock fragments gathered as a massive disk of gas and dust surrounded the sun, producing forces that have kept the Earth rotating steadily in one direction. Imagine it like a figure skater building speed steadily while accelerating in a spin. Since there aren't many factors in all of space to stop our planet from rotating, it will continue to do so in a steady beat for endless billions of years. But if the Earth suddenly stopped, would you be launched off its surface? The atmosphere would continue to move even in the event of a sudden stop of the planet. This implies that even though everything has abruptly stopped, strong winds will still be present. And there wouldn't be much wind with these. They would be far more powerful than any storm you have ever experienced. However, depending on your location on the Earth, these winds would have different intensities. The Earth rotates faster at or around the equator. 1,670 kilometers wind speeds would be experienced here. You would be swept off your feet by those winds, but disregard you. These winds have the ability to rip apart the Earth's crust, so it doesn't matter where you are, whether you're in a steel-reinforced building or an open field. These powerful winds would cause havoc. To put that into perspective, the strongest F5 tornadoes can reach speeds of up to 511 kilometers, which is fast enough to destroy concrete buildings, push homes, and launch cars skyward. The winds unleashed by Earth's sudden stop would be 3 times stronger than this. You and other things would probably fly a very long way, but not off the surface of the Earth, if the crust under your feet didn't collapse. The speed needed to break free from Earth's gravitational pull and go into space is called escape velocity, and it is roughly 40,000 kilometers. Other regions of the world, such as France or New Zealand, might have rather milder winds. However, these would still be far stronger than any storm in history, traveling at 1,180 kilometers. Everything would be essentially destroyed by these winds. However, in this brief 5 seconds, there would be other dangers you would need to be aware of. Earth is not a perfect spherical, because to the centrifugal forces produced by the planet's rotation, it bulges close to the equator. In an instant, the Earth would become a perfect sphere if the rotation halted. A tremendous tsunami would result from all the water that was accumulating around the equator, flowing away toward the poles. That water would retrace its steps 5 seconds later when the planet resumed its full speed spin. It would hit everyone and everything like a wall of water. In this case, perhaps the only area you'd be safe would be close to the North or South Poles. The winds would be the calmest here. After all this, you must be pleased to learn that the Earth has resumed its regular rotation. However, as previously mentioned, nothing would remain on it. All farms, all buildings, and all technology would be completely destroyed. The sheer force of the enormous wind gusts crashing into these people would take billions of life, if not everyone on the planet. Building an underground bunker is your best chance of surviving this horrific situation. Thankfully, the optimistic estimate is that Earth won't come to an abrupt stop over the next several billion years. The sun would burn out and turn into a red giant sooner. But that's the story for next What If videos. Please subscribe, like, and comment below with your ideas if you enjoyed the video.